Hello, my friends. Good evening, whatever time it is for you. I'm Annalisa, and it's time for me to take my spiritual pulse. And I'm inviting you to join me to take about 15 minutes now. Put down whatever you're carrying. Thoughts, fears, worries, concerns from the day or a situation, and join me and my dear soul companion, our brother Mark Nepo. I'm so honored that you've chosen to spend this time with me. My mission has been to create sacred spaces for souls to find rest, inner peace, inspiration, and for us to connect in ways that are new for perhaps you, but me, through social media. But the energy we share knows no boundaries, and that's what I've learned, my friends. As I think back to October when I started this adventure, this soulful adventure, this chapter of my soulful adventure, I was completely new to social media. And the first thing I wanted to do when I started this Instagram account was to find a way to connect again, as I had for so many years in my previous careers. And so offering what I called morning meanderings with Mark Nepo in the Book of Awakening was that way. And I return to it because I believe that uniting like this, putting out our intentions and uniting, has power to heal, to uplift. And I know it's happening. It's playing out in my daily life in miraculous ways that can only come from surrendering. And so I want to start with this beautiful quote by Parker J. Palmer, a quote that was introduced to me when I was doing my Master's of Education research back 2 decades ago in Ontario. He says, "The human soul does not want to be advised or fixed or saved. It simply wants to be witnessed, to be seen, heard, and companioned exactly as it is." And that's what this time is, I hope, for you. I know it is for me. You know, it's funny because even if there was no one joining, I envision this family with me. But I am so glad that you're here. And so I invite you to take a moment to get comfortable wherever you are. You may choose to gently close your eyes. Invite yourself to be fully present in the now, taking a few deep breaths, even inhales and exhales, calming and soothing our nervous systems. So important to creating that safety within. Notice the space that you're in, the sounds, any thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and just remind yourself that it's okay to let everyone and everything go right now. And as I share this passage, if your mind wanders, just bring yourself back to your beautiful breath, that anchor. And the words of our dear friend, Mark Nepo. And so the intention of the soulful journey is that you will awaken to that beautiful, powerful, all-knowing voice within you. Call it the voice of God, your intuition, whatever it is. That you will ask with compassion, with non-judgment, what is life telling me now? What is this moment, this passage telling me? And that from there, from that place, you will take action, inspired action, in the direction of your call, whatever it may be. And sometimes that action, which is what I have learned over these many, many months, is not pushing forward, but actually stepping back and engaging in these soulful practices where I'm able to surrender into what is. Yeah. And may our collective energy at this time of release and energizing and opening, may we generate more soul-to-soul connections, more love, more peace, more unity in our hearts, in our homes, in our communities, in our country, and beyond. Anything's possible, and you know it. And that's why you're here with me. I invite you now to take a moment and set your own intention. Set it with unwavering belief that when something is placed on your heart, it will come to fruition. And a few more deep breaths, relaxing into this beautiful passage entitled, "We are born singing." Song is not a luxury, but a necessary way of being in the world. Somehow, we've been fooled into thinking that song is entertainment, something we can do without, like dessert. But to give voice to what lives inside is what keeps all things possible. In truth, the minute we arrive, we are born singing, though this is often mistaken for crying. Yet, without this deep reflex, the lungs won't work, and the lifelong exchange between inner and outer can't begin. I remember my first day alone at home after my rib surgery. For the first time in months, everything was still. The morning light now filling the space where my rib used to be. Suddenly, finally, I began to weep loudly as pockets of fear and pain and exhaustion escaped. This release was a song, and what I hadn't realized was that once released, once the buildup of my journey was given a way out, life with its 1,000 energies and softness could come in. Such a simple secret. By letting things out, we also let things in. So, if you're cut off, in pain, estranged, numb, sing. Give voice to anything. It needn't sound pretty. Simply, bravely open despite the difficulty, and let what is in out. And what is out in. Sing, and your life will continue. Take a few more breaths, my dear friends. Let Mark's words settle into your body and infuse every cell. I invite you to center yourself and locate one pocket of pain or fear or exhaustion that is present or that is building inside of you. You may want to place your hand there. Breathe your way gently, compassionately into that pocket. Inhale into the buildup. Exhale, letting what's in there out into the world. Inhale into the buildup. Exhale what is in there, allowing it to make its way out into the world. Realize that your breath is the passageway that connects your inner buildup with the vast outer world. Breathe into that spaciousness. Realize that the sound of your breath is the quietest of songs. We are born singing. Song is not a luxury, but a necessary way of being in the world. And as you transition back into your environment, carry this song of your breath with you. And the feelings of peace, spaciousness that you have created. You have created. And I thank you for joining me on this soulful journey. We companion each other. All of life is sacred, and we are never alone. Many blessings to you, my soul family. Until next time.